It's Luna. How are you guys? Let's see, get more views on live shopper ranking. Okay. Good morning. It's late morning for me. I have been up, but I wanted to take some time to do a shoppable live this morning, and I wanted to wait for the family to be gone. But I wanted to show you guys my routine. Let me go ahead and share this with a few people since I am live. Just thought I would do a set that up. I would do a shoppable live this morning. I've been trying, for those who know me, I've been trying to get into UGC. So I figured I'd take just an opportunity to practice a little bit with you guys if you don't mind. But I've got to go into my backup here. My #1 fan, Luna Loves to Shop, who likes to watch my lives, and just get tapping. We try to get to 10,000 taps within the first 10 minutes. That pushes us out into the algorithm. So I'm in my bathroom. I am a reseller and thrifter, but I'm also trying really hard to be a UGC content creator and do a little TikTok shop. But I thought that I would show you guys some of these products, do a little get ready with me makeup in the morning. So good morning, welcome in everyone who's coming in. Hello, living life in 96753. I'm Luna, and I am a thrifter and a reseller, but I am also trying to be a UGC content creator. So I thought I would take some time to go live, show you guys a little get ready with me, my makeup routine. So if you follow me or go to my videos, my posts, you'll see that I have purchased, I went to visit actually the flagship store for Beekman 1802. I've been loving their products. So I'm 51 years old, so I tend to have dry skin, and I've been using this Advanced Better Aging Cream. And it is amazing. So I'm going to just show you my makeup routine. And in my showcase, I have a lot of products that I use, and I figured I'd talk through them with you. But this is all I use, this little bit. So this has lasted me quite a bit, friends. So I just wanted to show you this little bit is all I use. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more because it is 27 degrees today in upstate New York, which is where I'm at. If you guys want to drop in the chat where you guys are, I'm going to open my curtains in my bathroom and let a little sunlight in, guys. Whew, we don't get a lot of sun here in upstate New York, but if you're wondering what I'm using, I have the Beekman 1802 Milk RX Advanced Better Aging Skincare Routine here. And so right now I'm using the Advanced Better Aging Cream. So I love this. They like to say better aging and not anti-aging, which I love because we shouldn't have negative against aging, right? So welcome in, friends. I'm Luna. I'm a reseller and thrifter, but I'm also trying to get into UGC. So I thought I'd practice a little bit with you guys. Maybe use some of this in some of my videos, but this is the cream that I'm using now, and I'm showing you my makeup routine. So if you go in my showcase, even though I have this pin, there's quite a few items in there that I use. So I'm 51 years old. I don't like a lot of makeup. I use, this is not in my showcase, but this was on TikTok shop all over the place, but it's not in my showcase right now. It's the CC It Cosmetics Nude Glow. I like this because it's more like a lighter coverage, a medium tint, and that's basically what I'm using. And then in my showcase, I do have, well, hello, Hallie Q. Hi, friend. I'm practicing my UGC journey, my friend. So it's 10 o'clock, and I am loving these products, Hallie Q. These are the Beekman 1802. I've been using them for a couple of months now. I didn't want to talk about them too much until I really started using them. I believe that you have to use the product before you're able to really talk about it. So I've been using it for a couple of months. This is actually, I love these two are my favorites. So I have a 3-pack here that is pinned, but this right here, so you can see that it's separated, so you mix it up. And this is the always have a hard time saying that, hyaluronic acid and squalane facial toner mist, but I use it as a like a setting spray. It is perfection. I'll show you guys at the end. But right now I'm using my BK 101 beauty brush, which is in my showcase. I'm using my It Cosmetics makeup. And apologies, guys, I don't have my glasses on because I'm doing my makeup. So let me see what I can see. Oh, Halicu, you watched my live for 100 minutes. That's amazing. Sold. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. Halicu, these products are amazing. They are amazing. Like I said, I won't talk about a product until I use it myself. And so I'm practicing my UGC journey here, trying to get some video up and just talk about some products a little bit more. But Halicu, this, so I did post it separately in case you didn't want to, you know, it's a lot of money. I know it's $135 for the 3-piece set, but I do have this one posted separately. This is amazing stuff. So I'm using the CC cream, and my shade is the Tan Rich, and this is It Cosmetics. I'll just show it quickly because I'm really talking about the item that I have pinned. And what I love about this, friends, is that it comes with, and you know I'm all about sustainability, reselling, thrifting. I'm all about eco-friendly. You don't have to buy the entire item. This pops right out. It's a refill, so you can buy just the refill. And I apologize that I'm having a little bit of a hard time pulling it out because I've not had to pull it out, but I'm not going to do it right now. But this is a refill pod, so you can save money by just buying the refill pod, which is pretty amazing. And then you're also recycling this section. All right, so this is what I'm using, friends, as my facial cream. I'm 51 years old. I have dry skin. I need that extra moisture. And this beautiful product is just so nice on the skin. It's made with goat's milk. It's an amazing product. So it's a better aging cream, not an anti-aging cream, which I love that messaging. All right, so I used my BK Beauty brush, which is also in my showcase. And why don't I do this? I'm gonna unpin that and find the BK Beauty brush. There it is. All right. So this one's all over TikTok, friends. Everyone loves the BK Beauty brush. And I know right now they have one that's like a medium. It's in between a small one, and this is like the big boy for doing your foundation. So I've got this pinned right now, my friends, because this is what I'm using. Oh, it's so nice to have sunlight to see how my makeup is going on. But I love this this cream, the Beekman 1802, underneath my my makeup, because I feel like it makes it go on very smoothly and nicely. So, okay, the next step to my routine, I'm going to unpin that because I'm not using that brush. This is just my It Cosmetics facial powder. So I'm unpinning that because this is not something that I did pick up on TikTok shop. This is something that I picked up at Sephora, but I'm just showing you guys my true makeup routine every morning. And then I'll show you once I put this on, the setting spray. It's pretty amazing. Okay. So then, thanks for hanging out, friends. Let's see. These were pretty, pretty, I'm going to pin this. This eyeliner and let me see if I can find it. It's the eyeliner and the pencil sharpener. Let me find the eyeliner first. Yes. These were very popular on TikTok for a while too. Find my pencil sharpener. So I'm Luna. And I can't find the pencil sharpener, but I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrifts Luxe Finds. I usually talk about reselling and thrifting and styling, but I'm also on my journey to being a UGC content creator, so I'm giving it a little try with you guys this morning. But all right, let me put on my glasses so I can read this to you. So this is the Persona Plum. This was the one that was very viral not too long ago, but this is for $15. It's such a nice creamy eyeliner. I love it. I like it because it's not as harsh as a black eyeliner. I'm 51 years old, so we have to that's why I don't like a full beat face. I don't like that. That's why I use the CC, this cream, this IT Cosmetics, because it's like a lighter makeup. I don't like super thick makeup, but I do need a little something because I'm 51. I have hyperpigmentation. I have all the things. So I am going to try to do this eyeliner while you guys are chatting away here with me, and I will catch up with the comments, my friends. And see, I love how subtle that is. It just gives it like a little extra. I love it. I might need to close the curtains after all, if you guys can't truly see it, but it's just so subtle. It gives it like a little extra something. So let me do that. And everything I'm using is in my showcase. So I'm practicing UGC, my friends. Hello, Flourish. Welcome in, my friend. So I'm doing a little bit of a later live. So I'm really trying out my analytics. Hey, Charlie. How are you, friend? My analytics said that a lot of my viewers are on. Yes, I was gonna say, friend, I just got done with my live and you are here. I see. Yes, I wasn't on at 6:30 this morning. I just jumped on. So we're trying to get to those 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes. Let's see where we are, friends. We are, let's see. We are 13 minutes in. And we didn't make it, but that's okay. I'm showcasing and practicing my UGC journey on here, friends. I'm showcasing all of my makeup. I'm showing my routine. The number one thing that I wanted to talk about is this. This is the Beekman 1802 Advanced Better Aging Cream. For you guys that follow me, I have pinned my account where I visited. Thank you so much for being the title gifter, friend. Thank you so much. I visited the flagship store for Beekman 1802 in Sharon Springs, New York. Hi, Natty Nat. I'm practicing my UGC. Thank you so much for the daily heart me, my friend. I am practicing my UGC pitch. So I'm starting off, if you check my showcase, I'm doing my beauty routine, my friends. This is my morning beauty routine as a 51-year-old. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Natty Nat. Let me put on my glasses here for a minute. I'm 51 years old. So as a 51-year-old woman with mature skin, I need extra moisture. I have pretty dry skin. Thank you so much, friends, for all the populars. You guys are so sweet. I so appreciate you. I'm I shouldn't be talking about this because it's not pinned. What I have pinned is this amazing eyeliner in the plum color. This is the viral Persona Cosmetics 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. Oh, Nailin, hello friend, hello. So I'm doing something a little different, friends. I'm practicing my UGC pitch, and I love that my agency girlies are in here and my friendlies are in here. And so thank you for joining me while I practice. So I have a lot of products in my showcase, so I'm trying to pin and unpin as I go through them. But you may have missed the beginning of my live. Thank you so much for the Daily Heart Me. Hi, Dr. Johnson. I'm practicing my UGC pitch, so I'm on a little later today. I appreciate you guys so much supporting, and I feel so much support and love from my friendlies that are in here. But this is the product that I'm really talking about as a 51-year-old woman with mature skin, dry skin. This is so moisturizing. This is so lovely. It feels amazing on my skin. You only need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. I know it's a little pricey, my friends, but it's totally worth it. And we're worth it. The older we get, I'm like, you know what? Totally worth it. This is going to be the last step. And actually, this is my favorite. Thank you for the stickers, Dr. Johnson. And thank you for the tap, tap, taps. This is my last step and my favorite. So I'll talk about this in a minute. But let's finish because I'm talking about this Persona Cosmetics eyeliner. And if you get the eyeliner, friends, I highly, highly, highly suggest getting the pencil sharpener. So it's just the deal, because I tried my other pencil sharpener with this and it's just too creamy and light and it just didn't work. So I did buy the pencil sharpener that goes with this particular eyeliner, and it worked perfectly. So, all right, I've done the tops, and I was talking about how I love this like very subtle color. It's called plum. And again, as a mature woman, I try hard not to wear too much of the black or anything too dark. And so I love this eyeliner. And oh, thank you so much. This is my brother. Thank you, brother. You're the best. I'm practicing my UGC Charlie. So my brother, his name is Charlie, and he's in here. So Charlie, I always think of him when I talk to you. So because this is such a nice subtle color and it's not very harsh, I still, call me old school, but I still like to do a little bit on the bottom, on the waterline. So again, because it's so subtle, I can do that and it doesn't look, in my opinion, tacky. So I do a little bit on the waterline. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. All right, I'm going to put that away. We're going to actually unpin that. And we're going to see what's next in my makeup routine. So you see the sharpener. That's it there for $8. Okay, let's do a little bit of my perfume. So I'm in my bathroom. This is where I get ready every day, friends. This is the Ambre Vanilla by Dossier. I love this. It's just such a nice perfume. The top notes are mandarin, pear, pink pepper, licorice, and the middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom, and the base notes are cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. Oh, I just love this scent. Hey, Nicole. Thank you. I'm just practicing my UGC. You guys are so wonderful for jumping in and being kind to me while I practice. So you know I'm a thrifter, I'm a reseller. I resell on the PM, I resell on the Bay. I'm also doing a styling business, but I'm also trying to get into UGC. So I figured I'd go on a little later. Oh, thank you for viewing the products, Charlie. I decided to go on a little later because TikTok told me that this is when most of my followers join and watch. So I'm so appreciative of that. Again, it's so nice to be here with some friendlies. So that's the Amber Ambery Vanilla Dossier Women's Perfume that I just used. So as I'm going through my morning routine, I'm pinning the items, guys. So we started off, let me go back and pin this. We started off with the Beekman 1802 Advanced Better Aging Cream, skin cream. So not anti-aging, better aging, which I love. We started off with this. Then this item is not in my showcase, but it is very popular on TikTok, and I will pin one item together with this. So this is the makeup that I use in the Rich Tan. I love anything vanilla scent. Me too. It's not a strong vanilla scent. It's a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's vanilla and fruity together. But yes, I love vanilla too. Like every time I go to Bath and Body Works, I definitely get vanilla. But I did use my makeup. Again, as a mature woman, I like to use something that is lighter. I don't like a full beat face. I just like a nice, like almost like a tint. So I use that. And I used my BK Beauty 101 good old reliable brush. And then let me unpin this since I'm going to show some stuff that I don't have in my showcase. I used the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. Has a little sparkle to it. It's not in my showcase. And I have the IT Cosmetics brush to go with that. Okay. And then I do have this plum eyeliner in my showcase. So check that out. All right, let's see what else is in my showcase. I used my perfume, so you guys saw that. Okay. Let's see. We also have, I love my Summer Fridays. So let me pin that. So this is, again, just such a nice lip balm. And this is in the, iced coffee shade. So today we're going to do a little lip balm. Okay. And it just smells so good. The birthday cake is the one I have pinned, but I believe you can find different shades. And then I also have in my showcase, although I'm not going to wear it today, let's see, let's unpin the Summer Fridays, which again is so nice. I think, did I pin it? Oh, I didn't pin it. So let me just add it. Let's see what we can add. It's the Clinique. Oh, this is the best. The black honey. Oh my gosh, guys. And I just thought that I would bring it out. This is the black honey. This is classic. Vanilla smells so good. Yes, it does, Natty Nat. This is a classic shade. This looks good on all skin tones. I'm going to take off the Summer Fridays just to put this on. What I love about this Clinique is that, let me make sure, is it pinned? Did I pin it? I didn't pin it. I'll pin it. What I love about this is it lasts a long time, and it's buildable. So this has like a little bit more tint than the Summer Fridays. It's very, you can see this definitely, and it's buildable. Like I can keep putting on more of it and making it darker. But I think what's wonderful about this is that it just looks good on all skin tones. So I'll leave that on. But you did see the Summer Fridays, which is one of my favorites. And it smells so good, guys. It smells so good. And it is vegan. It is vegan. So if that matters to you, wanted to let you know. Okay, and I'm gonna pin, because we're getting to my last step. I am putting away my makeup. This is my little bag that I carry with me, though. That's where my lippies are. So let me pin this. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We're just talking about makeup and just amazing products that you're able to find here in the TikTok shop. So, okay. So this is what I started my makeup routine with. And this is the Beekman 1802 Advanced Better Aging Cream. So good. As I said, I'm 51 years old. I have dry skin. Just a little bit of this goes a long way, lasts a long, long time. I've been using this for a couple of months now. I went to the flagship Beekman 1802 store in Sharon Springs, New York. Loved it. There's a video pinned in my profile, but I've got so much of this left. And what's nice, I was trying to show you guys, when it's time to replenish and buy more, I can't take it out, and I don't want to do it live and like drop it or anything, but these are removable pods, so you can buy just the cream at a discounted price. So you don't have to pay for like the whole jar. So once you have the jar, you can just replace the little pod, which I love. It's great for the earth. Recycle, reuse. All right, this is my favorite part of the routine. So this, I have it separate. So in case you're, hey pals, welcome in. In case you're not interested in the whole package. Again, girlies, I know. In this economy, thank you so much, pals. $135 for a skincare routine can seem like a lot. So what I did is I separated, let me unpin this so that you can see just this, which is the toner. And this is such like an amazing price. $16 for this. And this is my new setting spray. This gives me, again, 51-year-old woman whose skin just doesn't have the same glow as my younger sisters. And this gives me like that little, like just a little glow. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to do it now. And hopefully you guys can see. So you can see that it's hyaluronic acid and squalane. Let me make sure that I'm reading this correctly. Yes, hyaluronic acid and squalane. It minimizes pores, hydrates and soothes skin. So that's the other thing. Like if you are of a fairer skin, hi pals, glad to see you. I was looking for you this morning. Haha. Oh pals, I did put in my stories, not sure if you saw, and I made sure to share it out that I was coming on at 10 a.m. I wanted to try something different, friend. So I checked my analytics and I talked to Dr. Lisa about this in my weekly meeting with her, because you guys know that Dr. Lisa is my business coach. And it says that 10 o'clock is the time that a lot of my followers are on. So I said, you know what, let me try something different today. I want to try to do a shoppable live. And I figured I'd try to do it a little later and see. And a lot of you guys have come in. A lot of you have come in to support. I know Dr. Lisa's going on soon. So I that's another reason why it's so hard for me, because I love to join her 10 o'clock lives. But I figured she usually is a little late. So if I go, I'm not missing too much of it. Thank you, friend. All right, so let me do a little demonstration of how I do this. And I'm hoping you guys can see the difference. So right now, I'm just shaking it up because it is like kind of separated, which is really interesting. So I'm going to go in close. Okay, and then I'm going to just spray it. I do like 5 little sprays. And then I don't have, do I have my fan? Let me see. Let me see. I'm so disorganized, guys. I should be more organized, but I'm not. I don't have my fan, so I'm just gonna fan my face like this. I'm just gonna fan my face like this. But look at that little glow. I mean, I can see it. I'm like so excited. Hi, Coach Rhonda. You guys are so sweet. Because I have my shopping cart, I don't know, it's like, it's so weird. I didn't, like, my stuff is not coming up for me to do, like, my effects and all that stuff. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know what happened. Dr. Lisa also had me delete the app and put it back on, and so all of my settings have gone away, so I'll need to do that again. You can see the glow. Oh, yay, Charlie. I think so too. Like, yes, I have to let it dry down a little bit, and then I'll go over to my usual spot. But I'm telling you, like, even like hours after, yesterday I put it on. I was picking up my daughter from college. My girl is here for spring break. I'm so happy, guys. I was picking her up from college, and I was in the car driving, and you know, you're in the car with the sun, natural light, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, it really is nice and glowy. Ooh, I think this is a little hair from one of my, not the BK Beauty brush, the other one, because it's actually a little old, the other one, so I need to replace that one. But I just love it. I feel like I see it too, like especially here and like even on my forehead. So thank you, Charlie, for saying that. I'm so glad. Oh, Coach Rhonda, thank you for the donuts. Let me catch up on some comments. I'm doing something a little different, friends. I'm trying to practice my UGC content creator mode, and I figured I met with Dr. Lisa on Wednesday for our weekly, meeting. She's my business coach. So I'm doing with her a little bit of the different service with her. So she still does strategy coaching and digital marketing coaching, and that's what I'm doing with her. So but let me check the comments and make sure, my friends, that I'm not missing anything. I love that you guys are all here hanging out and that you are being so sweet and supportive. And, if new people want to come in, TikTok, bring them in, as long as they're nice, Charlie, I miss Charlie's saying that she has summer Fridays in brown sugar. Ooh, that sounds great. I'll have to check that scent out, that scent and that shade. Let's see. You guys are saying hi to each other, and Pal said that she missed me this morning, and Coach Rhonda sent her heart me. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Oh, excuse me for a minute while my nose, friends, the allergies are real. All right, so while I'm here, let me recap a little bit on the items that I have been showing you guys. I think I can put my glasses on now. I feel better. Okay, let me recap. I shouldn't have put this stuff away. All right, so I'm going to share with you my little makeup routine, my friends, and I will pin stuff as I am going along. So I'm 51 years old. I have mature skin. I have hyperpigmentation. My skin tends to be dry. And I picked up the Beekman 1802. Let me unpin this. Sorry. Thank you for letting me practice, friends. And let me go back to the set that is on TikTok Shop. So I know $135. That's a lot of money to invest in a skincare routine. But I'm telling you, friends, that I have been using this for a couple of months, and I've been holding off on doing a shoppable live about it because I sincerely believe in testing items out before I talk about them. Like, I don't want to recommend something without like saying, yes, I love this product. That's the same way I felt about the Tapper. So you guys know that the Little Helper, I think I was like one of the first people to recommend the Little Helper. The one I have is the OG. It's the original one I bought. I bought it for like $15. Unfortunately, they're out of stock, but I will not like recommend another tapper because I've heard some of you guys say, oh, my tapper's dying, I need to get a new tapper. And I've had the same tapper since back like for months now. So when I say that I won't recommend something unless I really believe in it, I think the tapper is a good example of that. So, but this is the Beekman 1802 Advanced Better Aging Cream. Again, I've got plenty in here left. I know it's a lot of money to invest, but I've got plenty left in there because if you missed in the beginning, all you need is a little bit, like that much did my whole face. And I didn't do my neck because I use Go Pure neck cream, which I don't have downstairs with me, but I use Go Pure. I use that in the morning as soon as I get out of the shower. And then I come downstairs and do my makeup, and this is where I have that. So that's that. Then the next step in my routine, let me just unpin this for a minute so that I can show you guys what the next step was, but I'll pin the items one at a time. And thanks for your patience. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for letting me practice. All right, I have this pinned. So this is the classic, the OG BK 101 Contoured Foundation Beauty Brush. Because I'm 51, I don't like a heavy foundation. So I use IT Cosmetics Nude Glow in the Tan Rich color. I love that it has SPF 40, but I put that on with BK Beauty Brush 101. I have it pinned right now. It's $27.20. I think that's pretty much how much I paid. Hi, Kim. So good to see you, Kim. I am here. I usually go live. I know you asked the other day. You're so sweet. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. My friend Kim Copeland, guys, please follow her. She is like a ray of sunshine. I watch her before I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6:30 a.m. She's live from like 5:15 every day Eastern Time. And she just helps me get my day started while I'm getting ready. She is so amazing. She's a mom with 3 girls, 3 adult children, and I'm learning so much from her and her community that she's building. And I am trying, Kim, to be a TikTok shop affiliate. I am an affiliate, but to do more of it and to be a UGC content creator. And Kim is such a great example of doing that and building that community. Me too, girl. I know, and building that community. So Kim, I decided to go on a little later. I've got some friends in the room who are so supportive. I feel so lucky to have friendly faces in the room to give me pointers. And I want the real advice. I want you guys to be real. It is a slow start, Kim, but you have such an amazing community, and you've taught your community how to support through daily heart me's and how to support with the winks and the, all the gifts. You've done such a wonderful job. So I have to give you your props. So if you ever get up early in the mornings, and Kim goes live, I believe, almost every day, and you want just some happiness and she's in Louisville, Kentucky. You just want some happiness and some, like, someone to just have a nice warm cup of coffee with and just feel like you're chatting with a girlfriend, follow Kim. So, all right. So then I use the BK 101 Beauty Brush. So I've got that pinned. And again, as a woman with mature skin, I don't like to overdo it with the makeup. I'm 51 years old, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, let me pin the next product that I use. I'm going through my makeup routine with you guys. Okay, so this one was very popular on TikTok shop, but this is the Persona Cosmetics eyeliner in the color Plum. Again, I know I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm a woman of a certain age. Kim says, do you buy your products or get samples from the vendor? I buy my products. I don't have enough GMV and I don't have enough followers to get any samples. I've tried so many times, Kim, to get samples and I don't get them. I don't get them. I've never gotten approved, not for one sample. And then they reach out to me and offer samples, and I still don't get approved when I request them. So I don't know. It's okay. You have to start somewhere, right? Coach Rhonda, thank you so much for the hand hearts. All right. So I'm going to take off my glasses because I'm going to talk a little bit about this plum eyeliner. 51 years old. I can't rock the black eyeliner like I used to, right? I want to wear eyeliner, but I want to be more subtle about my eyeliner. So this plum color is just so perfect. So I put a little bit on the top, and I say that I'm old school because I still put it on the bottom. I do. But with this eyeliner, I feel comfortable doing that because it's not, I think, as harsh, right? So they tell us, oh, you're old school if you put eyeliner on the bottom. I don't care. I like to wear eyeliner. I like to wear what I like, and I don't care what anybody says. However, I may do black sometimes, like if I'm going out at night, for a more dramatic look, I may do black, and then I'll do this on the waterline for underneath. So this is a very nice eyeliner, but I have to say, guys, if you buy this eyeliner, and I don't know why I can't find the sharpener because I sure enough have the sharpener. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, there it is. You have to buy the sharpener. They go together because I bought this first. So let me pin the sharpener. Let me see. I bought the eyeliner first, and I tried to use my sharpener and it doesn't work. And I saw other creators talking about how you have to get the sharpener. So it's kind of like an investment in both. But if you really, because it's so soft and creamy that when I was using another sharpener, it didn't work. So, but yes, you have to buy the sharpener. So I did find it. Here's the sharpener. And I'm using this, I'm showing it, guys, because I want to be able to take some clips from this live and be able to, reuse them as shoppables. So this is the sharpener that goes with the Persona eye pencil. So we're going through the makeup routine, friends. Hang here with me. Hang here with me. All right, let's go back. Then I added, let's see, what else did I do? I showed you guys my Ambre Vanilla perfume. Oh my gosh, so good, so good, and so affordable. I can't believe how expensive perfume is, friends. I'm like, when did perfume get, like, I was used to paying maybe like $60, $70 for a nice perfume, and now you have like Tom Ford selling perfumes for $300-$400. I'm like, what happened to perfume for the regular people? Hi, Dee Dee. Hello, friend. How are you? Dee Dee, I'm on much later than usual, so I'm usually on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 6:30 a.m. Eastern time, talking about thrifting, talking about reselling, but I'm also trying to go on this UGC content creator journey. And so I figured that I would take some time. I looked at my analytics, Dee Dee, and it said that 10 a.m. is a good time for me to go on, that a lot of my followers are on at that time. So I decided to just jump on and do my makeup and morning routine. So I am halfway through my routine, and then I'll go through it again if you guys want me to go through it again. But I was just saying, this Ambre Vanilla Dossier perfume is in my showcase. It's less than $20. It smells so nice. Let me read the notes to you. The top notes are mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice. The middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom, and the base notes are cedarwood, which I love, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. So Charlie, you were saying that you love vanilla, and I said to you, oh, it's not like a strong vanilla set. And that's why, because that is the base note. And then we've got the mandarin and the pear. We've got the fruity, like I was saying. So this was the next step that I showed you guys. All right, so let's unpin that. Then we went to the lips. And so let me show you guys the two, what I have on right now is the classic Clinique Black Honey. So that's what I'm wearing now. And I was so excited when this came into the TikTok shop because I can, if I can't make it out to Sephora or to Ulta, I can always grab this in TikTok shop. So this, I can't tell you guys how this is such a cult classic. I mean, it's been around forever. I remember in my 20s wearing this shade. It looks good on all skin tones and it's so beautiful. So it's definitely buildable. The more you put on, the darker it looks. I love this. And then the other item that I have, I'm going to unpin that. And this is great practice for me and for anyone who's doing UGC or TikTok shop. This is great practice to be able to show you guys all of the items. But this is the next item, which I love. My daughter put me onto it. So I have an 18-year-old. Let's see. Charlie says, I bet it will go great with my Oud honey perfume. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Let me put my sound effects back on. Back on. My daughter put me on to Summer Fridays, and Charlie says she uses Summer Fridays. This is in the shade Iced Coffee. It smells so good. It goes on so nice. I'm so addicted to this. So I'll put a little bit over my Clinique. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. Gives it a nice shine. So that's the Clinique Black Honey and the Summer Fridays. Okay, I'm excited to share. I'm going to unpin that. The last step in my routine. Let me just look and make sure. Okay, so $16, friends. That's not bad. So I had on before, it's in the showcase, the 3 set, which is this. I love this. 51 years old, mature skin, dry, a little goes a long way. I use this. And then this, which I've pinned, I wanted to pin it separately for you guys because again, I know that $135 for the 3 is a lot of money to spend. And in this economy, it's hard. But if I was to recommend one item, this is the item I recommend. Okay, so this is the Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid and Squalane Facial Toner Mist. So it's supposed to minimize pores, hydrates, and soothes skin. I use this, and it's also, they say you can use it as a setting spray. So this is what I use it for. Friends, I wish you could see before. I already sprayed it on, but it just gives me like this little glow. I don't know if you can see it. Charlie says she could see it. So it gives like a glow, but I'm going to show you. Just mix it up. Hold on a moment. Let me close my door. My daughter is home from college, so I don't know if she's coming downstairs. She might still be sleeping. And I just missed it a little bit more on. But it is so nice, and it doesn't have a scent, a strong scent or anything. It is just so nice, and I don't have my little fan with me, but it does do a nice job of giving you like that little glow. I love it. I love these products. And it's just been so great. So I'm going to put my glasses back on. Friends, thank you for joining. Let's see. Let's do a little check-in and see how long I've been on. I have had 237 views, 0 new followers, 10 gifters, and I have been on for 48 minutes. Thank you so much, guys, for letting me practice my UGC spiel. I'm going to put my makeup away, and we're going to end the live with, I am going to pull some Miracle Mantra cards. And, oh, hold on a second, friends. You're going to see the rest of my bathroom. I'm going to pull some Miracle Mantra cards and some disappointing affirmations for fun. If you guys want to see that, I'm grabbing my backup. Let's go. Let's go, friends. All right, let's see. Let me get out of here. Oh, excuse me, friends. All right. let me unpin that since I'm not talking about it anymore. But I'm so glad, you guys. Again, thank you so much for letting me practice. We're going into the usual area. Sorry for that. It's like extreme close up. This is where I am in the mornings usually. And then I'll pull those cards out for you guys. Let me put you on my tripod. Yeah, let me go pull those miracle mantra and disappointing affirmations, and then I can pin these too. So these, I'm so excited, guys. Remember the other day I told you, and I think they're still, when I checked before putting them in my showcase this morning before going live, I believe, excuse me, that the miracle mantras are still on sale for $7.99, which is half off. Yes, they are. Friends, that's such a good deal. I bought them for $14.99, so I just picked up 2 more decks because, as you know, I'm a reseller, and another reseller on here purchased them off my showcase. She had this great idea of when she sends out her packages of adding one of these positive affirmation cards in there. So I thought that was so fantastic. So I did the same. I bought a couple of extra decks. I got 2 for the price of 1. So that, hey, Coach Chantel, good morning. You just missed, Coach Chantel, my whole beauty routine. I did a whole beauty routine because I'm practicing my UGC. It's been fantastic. Everyone here is a supporter, people that I know. I haven't had any new people come in, which, you know, that's okay. But I was hoping going later that I would get new people. And because I did my whole beauty makeup routine with all the products, Coach Chantel, that are in my showcase. So I started off with the Beekman 1802 Milk RX Advanced Better Aging Cream and the spray. And then I did my makeup using the BK. Oh, thank you so much for helping me achieve my gift goals, guys. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for the daily heart me. Yes, good morning and happy Friday. So then I did my makeup with the BK 101 Beauty Brush. Then I went in with the, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's the Persona Cosmetics eyeliner in the color Plum. And I think the theme of my beauty routine is that as I get older, I try to stay away from harsh looks. I don't like a full beat face. I try to stay away from black eyeliner and use more like browns or like this beautiful plum in the Persona Cosmetics. That's the shade that I have. And then even for my lips, not that I love a bold red lip. I love it. But for my everyday, I usually use the Clinique Black Honey or the Summer Fridays, which I have in there. But now we're at the portion where we're ending the live soon. I've been on, let me give you guys a little update. 240 total views, 0 new followers. That's okay. I might have my backup give me like a little follow there. She'll unfollow me and then she'll refresh her friendship and follow me again. And I've had 11 gifters, which is amazing. I'm so thankful. So let's see who's in the room still. Coach Chantel, do you want me to pull a positive affirmation for you? And Charlie, you're still here hanging out. I appreciate you. Laurita, if you want me to pull an affirmation for you, I can do that. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to have my backup follow me back. Okay, and she's going to keep on tapping. Ooh, we're almost at 47,000 likes. That's amazing. Let's cheers, my and you guys, of course, as well. I appreciate you all. All right. So I am okay. Yes, Coach Chantel. And then Charlie, if you want, I'll pull one for you too. I'm going to pull a positive affirmation. Oh, this is great. Oh, let me just make sure that I mirror my screen. All right. This is awesome. The moment I desire something, it is already on its way to me. I love that for you, Coach Chantel. If you want to do a little screen grab, that's amazing. I love that. All right, Charlie. I don't know if you're in the room, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull one for you. But you see, guys, I have to say, look at my skin. Even in this light, look at the glow that the setting spray gave me. I just love it so much. I love it. It definitely like gives it a glow. Oh, I love it, friends. Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna pull one for you, my friend. Ooh, my mind is worth millions. My mind is worth millions. If you want to do a little screen grab, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Charlie. Yay! And Laurita, I know you're probably just watching, and that's okay. But I'm gonna pull a positive affirmation, and hopefully it'll speak to you. Yes, Charlie, I like it too. Oh, Laurita, this one's for you. Every room I enter shifts in my favor. Every room I enter shifts in my favor. That's beautiful, friend. If you want to do a screen grab and kind of meditate on that, 3, 2, 1. So what's great about these miracle manifestation or miracle mantra affirmation cards, first of all, is they are half off. $7.99. They're usually $14.99. This deck, I paid $14.99 for it. So they are half off. I recently picked up 2 for the price of 1. And you can put these in your kid's lunchbox, or you can send it in a card. This is something that, you know, someone is going to receive from you, and it's just going to be like such a nice little thing that they carry in their wallet, or maybe they keep it on their bathroom mirror, or they have it in their planner like I do, or in their wallet. It's just something. And even for yourself, you can pull one every day. It's 60 cards in the deck. I thought it was 52, but I was reading up a little bit more on it, and it's 60 cards in the deck. So you can you know, just put it anywhere to kind of remind you and keep it in the, you know, the forefront of your mind so that you can manifest it. Is kind of like how I believe in using affirmations. It's like that, out of sight, out of mind. So if I keep it on my bathroom mirror, or if I put it in my planner where I look at it every day, it just is a great way to stay positive. So those are the miracle mantra cards. And I think, Coach Chantel, you're going live at noon for your noontime chair yoga, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know. I'm gonna grab a sip of water, friends. I've been talking for a while. So let's see. And let's see, how long have I been on? We're wrapping up, friends. We usually do the manifestations 58 minutes. Awesome. And I can pull a card for anyone who comes in the room, anyone new who comes in, I can pull a card for them. But yeah, Coach Chantal, I think you're doing your chair yoga at noon. And my daughter's here from college. I'm so excited, Coach Chantal. She's here for the whole week, and we're not doing anything. We're just hanging out. We're just letting her sleep. We're letting her rest. I'm washing her clothes right now. I don't mind. I love doing it. It makes me feel like a mom again. I love doing that for her. So, but then I am also going, let me just do my spiel for anyone who's coming in here who's new. I'm Luna. I am a reseller. I am a thrifter. I am an eco-friendly stylist. I am also on my journey to being, I know, right, Charlie? It's just so nice to have her home. I'm on my journey to being a UGC content creator, and I'm taking the opportunity on Fridays maybe to do a little bit more of this, like take you guys through my beauty routine. And then always, I love to end on a positive note with these miracle mantras, affirmation cards, which are at a great deal right now, $7.99. That's half price. They're usually $14.99. I just reordered some new ones. If you guys want to grab those, it's just such a great way to like start your day or start your week. The way I work the cards is there are 60 cards in the deck, but I pull one and meditate on it for the entire week. And, you know, I just try to look at it and try to like be present with the affirmation. Good morning, Moonflower. Good morning. Moonflower, would you like me to pull a miracle mantra card for you, my friend? I can do that. Oh, thank you so much for the daily heart me. I was getting ready to jump off, but I was talking about how, yes, I will, how I did not go live early this morning. On Fridays, I am going to try to go live at 10. Ooh, look at that, Moonflower. You've reached level 6 in the fan club. Amazing. I'm going to pin you here, friends. Yay. I am taking an opportunity to practice my my TikTok shop spiel. So I did my whole beauty routine, which is in my showcase right now that you can see. So I started off with Beekman 1802 products. I went on to do my foundation using the BK 101 beauty brush for foundation. Then I did my eyeliner with the viral eyeliner that was viral on TikTok in the color Plum. I talked about the importance of buying the eyeliner with the sharpener because unfortunately another sharpener will not work with it, so you kind of have to buy both. And then I topped it off with a little bit of lip with the Clinique cult favorite in Black Honey. And then I used a little bit of Summer Fridays lip gloss. And then my favorite product of all is the hyaluronic acid toner mist by Beekman 1802. Thank you, Moonflower. And so that's the one that gives me like this little glow. And so I'm trying to practice my UGC, trying to see if I can talk about products for a sustained period of time. And I think I did it. I think I was able to do it. And trying to not say so much. Thank you so much. Love the lip color too. Looks great. Thank you so much. And I am trying really hard not to say and just to talk about the product and be able to like share with you like how I've had the advanced better aging cream. They don't say anti-aging, they say better aging. I've had that cream for a couple of months now and I've been using it. I'm a big believer in not talking about products that I haven't used myself. And so I do buy the products because I am not a TikTok shop affiliate to the point that I get anything free. I've requested quite a few times and I guess I just don't do enough GMV and I don't do enough, I don't have enough followers to get anything for free. So that's okay. All right, Moonflower, thank you for listening to my spiel. This card is for you and hopefully it speaks to you, my friend. Oh, the universe intended me to live a life of riches. The universe intended for me to live a life of riches. Oh, Moonflower, I love it. I love it, friend. I hope that speaks to you. All right, my friends, I am going to homeroom. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being so kind. I appreciate all the feedback. If there's anything you think I could have done better on my shoppable live, you guys are my sisters. You know that I don't take anything personally. I want the feedback. So please, 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 universe has been yelling at me this week. Oh, I love that. Has it been yelling at you? The universe intended me to live a life of riches. I love that, friend. I wish the universe was yelling that at me. No, I'm kidding. The universe is saying to me, I've said to it, universe, show me how it gets better. So I'm hoping that like this, doing, you know, shoppable lives, TikTok lives. I hope that this just like, I pray that something happens, So, all right, friends, I'm going to homeroom, going to go check out Dr. Lisa. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in homeroom, friends. Bye, Charlie. Bye, friends. Talk to you soon.